I think, first of all, there has been a real deeper understanding of being missional in our own neighborhood, and that has certainly been influenced by the True City movement. So that we've moved beyond the walls, and we are really had individuals who are really interested in working in the school, in the local school.
Our intention was when we wanted to plant a church in Riverdale, we just didn't want to come in as a church and begin doing our church thing. We really wanted to integrate ourselves into the community by making friends, making contacts, helping, serving, and then through that kind of see a church be born. So one of our spots that we thought, a place that we really want to go to help out is going to be Lake Avenue Public School.
From a past experience in education, I recognize and certainly welcomed myself community partnerships, and certainly that is something that the Ministry of Education, the school boards, and local schools want to see.
Wentworth is involved with Kathy Weaver Elementary School, and we do all sorts of different things, from volunteering in their literacy program, reading one-on-one with kids, volunteering in an after-school program that they run there, and then a couple of us do some classroom volunteering as well.
Our basic involvement is with King George, which is literally 100 meters up the street on Gage Avenue North in Bethany, and it takes many different forms. We began working in the Breakfast Club, and a couple of people are involved in that. But it's gone beyond that into the classroom.
They want to welcome partners into the school, and those partners first in line are parents, but also really significantly are those in the community who are able to come in and help with the many needs that are found in a school.
We're basically there at the school to do whatever they need us to do.
Perhaps at the beginning, our involvement with the school was greeted with a certain wariness or suspicion, maybe on the part of some of the teachers. But as we developed some sense of trust with them, and especially as we hosted, or actually ran at King George, a staff appreciation luncheon the last 4 years now, the wariness, I think, has dissipated, and there's a sense of trust and a sense of working together.
Those needs can be things such as the breakfast program, working with literacy programs, working in the library, doing a whole variety of things. And as someone who in the past had been involved in education, I saw the great benefit to the staff, to the students, and to the volunteers who came in, who really found great purpose in what they were doing.
The teachers and the staff, the administration at Wentworth, really respect Wentworth as a place that cares about kids and that cares about this neighborhood. We've kind of challenged this idea of like a church that kind of stays inside their little walls and is too scared to kind of go out to their neighborhood and do anything. And so they really respect and see us kind of as equal partners in trying to reach the kids in our neighborhood.
As a result, now on an average week, we have, 60, 70 kids in the building, most of those from the neighborhood. And the Lord's just opened up amazing opportunities to serve these kids.
One of the areas of True City that has really been illustrated for me is my excitement around Lightweight Church at Lake Avenue School. Previously, I was an educator in that school, and it's a school that has or had no local church and was extremely needy in many ways, and certainly spiritually.
And kind of the first things that happened for us to initiate that relationship was, I remember Kids Fest backpacks. For 2 years before we started the plant, Ian and I went and delivered those backpacks to the school, introducing ourselves to the principal and vice principal that were there. That was one of the ways that we were introduced to the school. The other was from Doug Booth, a member of Bethany Gospel Chapel, who was the former principal of Lake Ave. And one day he took us in to introduce us to the vice principal and the principal, just so they knew who we were and what we were there for.
It was just so exciting to have Mark and Ian come and talk to me about their desire to go into that neighborhood, to plant a church, to start volunteering in the school. And when I saw that come to fruition, I really was thankful to God for their great desire and the movement of the Spirit to move into that community.